welcome to Never Better Yoga. So we combine movement and message. So we help you become your best self. So I am Susan Smelt, and this is our Never Better mascot, Buddy Sherman. And today we got a great 45-minute flow. We're going to get into the hips. We're going to get upside down for some inversions. But if those inversions are not for you, we offer modifications, no worries. So we're a contribution-based practice. So if you wish to support us, you could go right to neverbetteryoga.com and then you tap on that support. So let's get going. In a garden, and it shows if I'm on it. If you are someone who has the Spotify list, go ahead and we're going to tap into that. If you want to start it, we're going to start at the same time. So if everybody would go over to your Spotify playlist and go ahead and hit that button, that would be marvelous. Let's hit it at the right same time. And that's going to be right now. So go ahead and push start. And then when you're ready, come to the top of your mat and you're going to take a comfortable, easy seat. So we're going to start in Sukhasana. So stretch your arms out enough. Breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center. Breathe out. Now lace your hands, intertwine them, flip them inside out. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, offer those arms up, and then release. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side. Bend your elbows, retract your shoulders, lean back, and look up. Release that. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your hands, interlace them, flip them inside out. Link those fingers together. We are coming together today. Rise up, look up. Release like floating arms down, and then lace your hands behind your back, bend your elbows, retract your shoulders, look up. Inhale, breathe in, stretch up high. Take a twist this time. Right hand on the outside of that left leg, lift up and back. And then take that back arm, travel it up and across, round your back, tuck your chin, bow down to the earth. Release back up, breathe in, connect your breath today to your moves. Exhale, take that twist. Right hand on the outside of the left thigh, sit up super tall, breathe in. Back arm takes that crisscross up and over. Breathe out, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Lace the hands overhead. Link the fingers, soften the elbows up and over to the right. Now lift back up, widen your collarbone and lean to the left. As you lean back to the right, tent the finger pads, look up and under that left arm. Now take it a little side to side, moving and bending and letting your breath flow in and out as we come together today, uniting and drawing into this space that you've carved out for your practice. They say you're happier on Fridays, at least 20%, so a TGIF. And then you're going to travel around, just come right on to hands and knees, and you're going to round your back and tuck your chin for a little cat. And then a little cow, arch your back and look up. Now keep that going. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and arch. So we've got some words of wisdom from Harry Potter this morning. We are only as strong as we are united and as weak as we are divided. So let's go ahead and unite, each of us coming together as one unit. Even though we're practicing in different places, let's draw in together and at the same time connect your breath to your moves. Flip your hands all the way around, tuck your toes under, shift your hips back, peel the heel of your hands off, chin to chest. Now arch your back and look up. Exhale, rock and roll back. Pull the heel of your hands off the mat. Navel to spine, chin to chest. Lower the heel of your hands down, arch and look up. Now take your hands one east, one west, and start to trace that circular motion. Travel around and then let your body get some space in those side bodies. Travel around. Now reverse that direction and see if you can warm the wrists up, warm the forearms up, warm those tips of your finger pads up. Flip the hands back around, shift your weight forward, bend your elbows, go chin, chest, belly, slide right onto your belly, letting your forearms slide out for Sphinx. Heart lifts. Exhale, lower your chin down. Now do that again. Slide in your mind's eye, your forearms towards your body so your heart can lift up. Exhale, lower back down. Do that one more time. Inhale, rise up, press into the tops of your feet. Exhale, back down, slide your hands alongside your rib cage. Tuck your toes under. Take your body right up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now, pedal through your feet a little bit. You want to move your hips around. Go ahead and do so, getting some nice length out through those side bodies, gripping the mat with the tips of your fingers. And then on the inhalation, pop your heels up, pull your navel into your spine, protract your shoulders, that scapula strength, that engagement. Up and back, downward facing dog. Do that again. Breathe in, shift, pull your navel into your spine, roll into that high plank. Exhale, take your body up and back, down dog. One last time, this time hold in high plank. Shift both of your heels to the right, pick the left arm up and overhead. Now bring it back around, take a nice dip, a push up. Come back up, shift the heels left, pick the right arm up and overhead. Hold and breathe. Come back around, lower all the way to your mat. Let your belly land. Slide your hands off of your mat this time. Point your toes, elbows are lifted, finger pads are tented. Rise up, open your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower down. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, let the heart lift. Exhale, back down. One more time, press into the tops of your feet. Lengthen out the inner thighs as the big toes go long. Heart lifts up. Connecting, coming together with your moves and your breath. Take your hands, if you can lace them, do so, or just lift them up. Shalambhasana. We are linked together, stronger together. There is unity in community. Lower back down, tuck your toes under, up and back you go, downward facing dog. Let the right leg lift, turn open at the hip. Pull the right knee right up the center line. Baby pulses of that knee towards your nose. Look forward. Step the right foot up. Dip the left knee down. Link those fingers together. Flip them inside out. Lean forward. Offer the arms up. Soften the elbows. Lean up and over with those intertwined fingers laced together. Now soften up and over to the left. Breathe. Now release those hands, lace them again behind your back. Slide them down the backside. Dip your hips deeper. Release the hands. Draw the right thigh up and back for pyramid pose as you pull the left kneecap up. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, plug that right femur bone in as you bow down. Breathe out. Now hop to the top of your mat in a forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. You've got this. Breathe out. Now rise up, stretch your arms high to the sky, uniting your breath with your moves. Exhale, cascade right back down. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through that vinyasa flow. Now just know if you want to take that flow out, that is always an option that you have. You could always just meet back in downward facing dog. Now let that left leg lift up. Pull the right hip back. Turn open to this new day. TGIF in a new way. Draw the left knee in. Pulse it. Find that unity. Find that drawing in of the navel into the spine, connecting your breath. Look forward. Step the left foot between your hands. Dip down the right knee. Take those hands of yours. Interlace them, intertwine them, link them together. Offer the arms up. Bend the elbows up and over to the left this time. Come back up and over to the right. Stretch out that left side body. Now release and link together the hands again. Slide them down the backside. See if you can dip your hips deeper into the pose. Release that connection. Hands frame the left leg. Draw back the left hip. Inhale, lengthen the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Bow back down and fold over that left front leg. Now hop up, forward fold at the top of your mat. Right leg is joining the left. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, physically pull yourself together, breathe out. Find stability. Then rise up, stand tall, lace the hands again, intertwine them up top over your head. Let your hands land on your head. Rotate your upper body, pulling the left hip back, rotate to the right. Now come back to the center, rotate up and over to the left, pull the right hip back, gotta breathe. Come back, release that lacing of your hands, fold on down. Inhale and lengthen, step or float your body back, take it through vinyasa, offer your heart up. Exhale, take it up and back, downward facing dog. Now walk your feet in just a little bit. You're going to let your heels lift up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees, hop, float, fly to the top of your mat. Maybe you catch a little hang time. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Surya Namaskara A. Unite your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow, hinge, bend, and fold. Build the heat of your body from the inside out. Step or float it back. Take it through vinyasa. Meeting up and back in down dog. Now stabilize, smooth out your breath in your down dog. Take a little peek at your hands. You've got those Surya Namaskara sun hands that grip the mat. Index finger and thumb knuckle specifically. Now lift your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. No rush, no hurry. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, smooth it out. Rise up, unite your breath. Inhale. Exhale, take that dive back down. We are stronger together. Inhale and lengthen. Unity and community. Float it back. Offer the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold. One more round. Pop the heels up in preparation for launch. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop, float, fly, feet to your hands right at the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, take that fold and dive. Rise, rooting down, rise up. Link your breath. Inhale, exhale, cascade back down. Wash away any kind of angst or worry. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Move it through vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Now allow the right leg to lift up, turn open at the hip. You have got the option to stay right here in three-legged dog, perfect place to be, or flip it inside out. Right foot behind the left for wild thing. Right arm up and over to create that back bend. Right arm lifts. You're going to bring it around. Weave the right knee underneath. Shoot it out. Fall your triangle. Lift the left arm up and overhead for a long left side body. Now left hand down, right knee into the forehead. Step it up in between your hands like before. Drop the back knee down. Lace those hands. Flip them inside out. Lean forward. Offer the arms up. Release. Float the arms down. Lace them. Draw them down the backside. Look up. Release that connection. Draw the hips up and back. Pyramid. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive down. Now look back at the left foot. You're going to spin the heel down, finding triangle. Maybe the right hand comes to the right shin, maybe the outside of the right leg. And then turn that triangle into warrior two, a nice solid stance. Flip both of your palms, straighten the right leg, look up. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. Do that again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, breathe back out. Last time, inhale, rise up. This time, stay up with your arms. Lace and intertwine those fingers. Reach up and back, pull up the right toes. Breathe out. Now, place your hands down by framing that right leg. Sweep the right leg back, lift it up, shift your shoulders over your wrists, dive down. Right foot joins the left. Rise up. Exhale, take your body up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold up in your down dog. Breathe. Samavriti, smooth out your breath. Let the left leg lift. Turn open at the hip. Option to stay right here or flip inside out. Take that left foot behind, come across and a right shoulder over the right wrist. Create a back bend of your body. Root down deep to rise your heart up. Lift that left arm up. Bring it around, fall your triangle, weave it underneath. Left hand down, right arm comes up. and overhead. Lower the right hand, pull the left knee in, step it up, Anjaneyasana. Lace, intertwine your hands, flip them inside out. Bring that unity into your breath. Offer the arms up, release them, lace the hands again, link them together, slide them down the backside, dip your hips and look up. Release, pyramid, pull the left hip back. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, plug that left femur bone in as you bow over that front left leg. Spin down the right heel and turn it in to Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Pull back on that left hip, soften that right rib cage down, and breathe. Now bend that left leg and rise up to warrior two. Flip both of your palms, fly the second warrior. Inhale up. Exhale, press back down. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down. Last time, keep the arms up this time. Inhale, lace the hands, link the fingers, flip them inside out. Pull up on those left toes, reach up and back. Then release, framing that left leg. Sweep that left leg back, shift the shoulders over. Take a little spirit dive down. Left leg joins the right, offer up. Exhale, up and back. Breathe out. Take your hands and walk them to your feet at the back of your mat. Take your feet and heel toe them apart. Let your peace fingers come right around your big toes. You're going to pull the big toes up. Breathe in. Exhale, linking together. Breathe out. Pull yourself together. Now shake your head out. Any kind of angst that's traveled in, any worry. And I've been reading about the redwood tree. Do you know much about the redwood tree? Stay in the fold. Pull up on the big toes with those peace fingers. They are one of the tallest trees in the world. Sneak the elbows in. They grow as much as 350 feet tall. Now, release the big toes. Come into Malasana. And those trees, those redwood trees, live for over 2,000 years. Now, from here, stand up. They are incredibly resilient, just like you. Lift up, exhale, come back down. The roots on those redwood trees are only 6 foot to 12 foot deep with only 1 inch in diameter. You're probably already wondering, how can those small roots keep those big trees from tumbling down in storms of wind? And guess how they do it? They link the hands. They link the roots together. Link the hands together. Pop the hips up, kick the heels out. Lace the hands just like those roots beneath the ground. They link together as a community, and they keep the redwood trees standing tall in the midst of a storm. Stand right up. Keep the link. Keep the link. Don't let it go. Lift up and over to the right. Breathe. Inhale, soften the elbows. Lift up and over to the left. Now, heel toe your feet all the way together. You're at the back of your mat. Reach down on the right hand to the right ankle. Come in to your own version of tree, Rikshasana. Balance and steady, stable and strong. Even in the midst of turmoil, lace those hands, link them, press them up to the heavens, stand tall. The roots go deep, the leaves go high, elbows bend, lean up and over to the right. Come back and turn it into standing pigeon. Right leg crosses over the left. Now unravel that right leg. Take a dive down over the left leg for praying mantis. Keep your purpose, the linking of your breath, the unity of this community that we have to practice together. Keep drawing that in. Then walk your hands out. Pop the left heel up. Right leg bends. Turn open at the hip. Stay or take that option to flip inside out. Right arm up and over. Now bring it around. Right hand down. Weave the right foot underneath toward the left. Maybe catch it with your hand. Veer Bhadrasana, a little catching of that foot. Or you can land it in fallen triangle or float it. Now, stretch the right leg back. Draw the knee in like we've done before. Step it up. Let the back knee dip. Lace the hands. Link them like the roots of the redwood. Reach forward. Rise up with that connection. Release it and then link it again as you dive your hips back down and the heart up. Release, pyramid pose. Pull back the right hip. Inhale and lengthen. Drop the left heel down. Triangulate yourself. Peel the left arm up. Inhale, come right into Veer Bhadrasana 2. Let the arms lift. Keep them lifted. Link the hands again. Flip them inside out. Pull up the right toes. Lift up and back. And now, place the hands down. Take the right leg back, maybe pop up, and then draw the knee in again. Stretch it back and pop up, and land the left foot back down. One more time, right knee to nose. Stretch it back, pop up. Maybe you catch a little balance. Maybe you do a little stag action. And then you choose the exit. Take your body through that vinyasa flow. Meet back in downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Your feet are together at the back of your mat. Pump your heart up. Breathe in. Stay with it. Exhale. Breathe out. Clear any static in the attic. Do it again. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, dive back down. Do it one more time. Let your heart lift on this TGIF. Breathe it in. Exhale, breathe out. Anything keeps you from being connected, let it fade away. Rise up, stand tall, breathe in. Hands collect at heart center. Breathe out. Just close your eyes and take a pause. Just pause right here, bringing your purpose right back into your heart. Feel the roots of your feet, the grounding, the stability. Go straight down to the earth, and then the leaves lift high. Open up your eyes, just like a redwood. Find that tree. Left sole of foot to right inner thigh. You could go to your calf. But then link your hands, intertwine them together. They're stronger together. Unity and community. Rise the arms up. How stable can you be in the midst of tumultuous times around us? Lean to the left. Breathe. Come back and pick the left leg up to cross it over the right thigh bone. Let your gaze be steady. They call that drishti in yoga. Take your time. Pull the right hip back. Open up that left hip. Now unravel. Keep a nice deep bend on the right leg. Dive down into praying mantis. Keep your purpose, your prayer right at the center of your heart. Now walk your hands out right here. Lift the right heel up and bend the left leg. Turn open at the hip. Now you have the option. You could stay right here. But if you want to flip, wild thing, left foot behind the right, left arm lifts up and over. Create a back bend, opening up your heart. Bring that left arm up. Bring it down. Now, weave the left knee underneath. If you want to catch it with your right hand, Veer Bhadrasana, go ahead and do so. But breathe. Now take that left leg back, turn open at the hip and hold. Draw the knee to the nose. We've been here, step it up. Dip the back knee down. Lace the hands like those linked roots beneath the earth, holding up those redwood trees. Offer the arms up. Release the arms, let them float down. Lace your hands, opposite thumb on top. Slide them down the back side. Dip your hips, look up. Release, frame that left leg. We are only as strong as we are united. Inhale and lengthen. As weak as we are divided. Dive down. Now turn it into triangle. Left hand can either come to the outside, maybe to the left shin. Maybe you're using a block today. Whatever serves you best, it's your practice. You come as you are. Move as the real you. Link your breath, Veer Bhadrasana 2. Root down, flip both hands, straighten that left leg. Lace and link those fingers together. Lift up, find that unity with your breath. Dig the left heel in, reach up and back. Now frame that left leg. You're going to plant your hands and sweep the left leg back to find a little hop and lift. Land back in three-legged down dog. Right leg lands back. Do it again. Left knee to nose. Inhale. Stretch up. Get a gripping of your hands on the mat. Maybe you catch a little hang time. Maybe you bend that right leg for a little stag. Come back, three-legged dog. One more time. Exhale. Draw the left knee in. Take your time. Round your back. Now, lift up. Who could you lift up today? Who could you lift up? And then move through that vinyasa flow. Exhale back. This time, child's pose. Hips to heels. Turn child's pose into embryo by bringing your hands alongside your body. Just a little thank God asana right here. Now you could stay here. Breathe and stay. Or you could come in to the inversion of your choice. Today I'm going to do a linking of my hands for a little Rikshasana classical style. Lacing your hands together, forearms down, and then you would take your head and sneak it in between your hands as you pop your hips up and walk your feet in. Now, if you're newer to the practice, you could always have your head perhaps on a blanket, or even use a wall or a spotter. One heel in. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you bring the other heel in. Once you balance solid in that little tucked ball, you've got the option to then lift up. Other options are to come into dolphin, stay in embryo pose. You choose, you decide. But find some stability, some rooting, some grounding, some linking together of your breath. Now, all together, come together as slow as you can, lowering back down at a slow, controlled pace. Coming back to embryo, if you left it, rejoin, palms up, head down. Move slow. Now lace your hands, link them again behind your back. Crown of the head down, pop your hips up, shoulders rinse up and over for rabbit. Release that connection Tuck your toes under, walk your hands up your thighs, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in, link and lace those hands again, lift up off your heels, lift up and over to the right. All together, lift up and over to the left, breathe. Now, release those hands, link them, lace them again. Hug your inner thighs in, retract your shoulders, offer the heart up, slide your hands down. Now maybe you release them, catch your hip pockets, or maybe your heels for Ustrasana, camel. Release, back to hands and knees. Go ahead and your hands and knees, stretch the right arm up, left leg long. Exhale, contract it, bird dog. Inhale, stretch it back out. Do one more. Exhale, contract. Inhale, stretch it out. Flip the right thumb down. Bend the left leg. Catch it with your hand to foot. Lift the heart up. Now, release. You're on the right knee. You're going to pick the right knee up. Stretch back, three-legged dog. Turn open at the hip. Stay right here or drop the right forearm down, pull the left arm back, and hold right here. Just a little deeper stretch, a little funky version of that three-legged down dog. Now come back, pull up that right heel as the left knee draws in. Pull the left knee into the forehead. Step it up. Back right knee down. Lace the hands inside out. Flip them forward. Offer them up. Release as you lace the hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side. Breathe. Dip the hips. Release. Go right into triangle this time. Left hand down. Right arm up. Turn it into Veer Bhadrasana 2. Flip both palms, straighten the left leg, come together. Lace the hands, pull up on that left heel, reach up and back. Now frame that left leg. Take that left leg, one lift up and swoop, and then move through that vinyasa. It's kind of like a spirit dive. Beautiful job. Take it up and back, right in to down dog. Grip the mat with your hands. Breathe. Use your breath to move your body. Now, let the left leg lift up. Turn open at the hip. If you want a little more, drop that right forearm, peek under. Now come back, pick that left arm up. Lower the left leg down to meet the right. Now, go ahead and pop the heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, hop to the top of your mat. Feet to your hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Take that rooting, rise up. Take your time, breathe in. Lace those hands, thumbs forward, pinkies back. Lift up, release, left hand forward, right hand back, right hand hip pocket. Offer the heart up, breathe in, you've got this. Lift the arms up, part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Let the left hand slip in your back pocket. Offer it up, breathe in, arc up and back. Exhale. Collect your hands, bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Lift your heels up when you get there. Bend your knees and hover them. Land your knees down. Right leg goes long, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull it in, bird dog. Inhale, stretch it out. Do it again. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it out. Right thumb down. Reach back to a bent left leg. Kick the shin back. Breathe. Let the hands release. Dive down. Pick up the elbows, lift up that right leg, pull it back with the left. Turn open at the hip. Stay here or slide that left arm back. Breathe. Now, left hand lowers down. Pull the left knee in. Step it between your hands. Dip the right knee down. Lace those fingers inside out. Lean forward. Offer the arms up. Release them. Lace those hands. Link them again like those roots. Stronger together. Unity in community. Release. Turn it right into triangle pose. Pull back that left hip. Rise up. Come on up. Standing Veer Bhadrasana 2. Flip both palms, straighten that left leg. Lace the hands with that strength. Lift up those left toes, reach up and back. Now frame the left leg, take your time. A little spirit dive to finish it off. Plant the hands, sweep that left leg back, hop up, fly up, maybe catch a little hang time, and then move it through that flow. Meeting back in down dog. Go ahead from your down dog. Elevate your heels up. Maybe your feet are in a little. We're going to hop to Malasana. Bend the knees. Hop, float, fly to Malasana right at the top of your mat. That yoga squat. Breathe and hold. Root down like those redwood tree roots. Rise up. Lace your hands. Heel toe your feet together. Hands are linked up and over to the right. Stay with it. Now, up and over to the left. Link those hands. Feel that strength. Swan dive down. Now, left foot steps back. Right knee, right wrist. Take it right in to pigeon. You might want to reach back for a bent left leg. Then release it and walk your body down. Walk down, finding that left leg with ability to kind of inch into the center of your mat. Your head is going to bow down. Right heel, right hip. Breathe. Breathe in unity with your moves. The inhalations in your practice create space. The exhalations help you surrender and dive into that space you create. Learning to change those things in our life that we need to change. Walk up. Switch to the other side. Learning to accept those things we cannot change. Left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh. Maybe you want a thigh stretch before you lower down. And then release into pigeon. So find a way to melt down and surrender, letting your heart just kind of ease into this place. You might have to fidget a little to get there, but stay together. Let's stay together. In this tumultuous season, just know that you find strength. You find stability. You find healing when you connect with a community that you can stay with, that you can move with, that you can breathe with, that you can find and continue to unveil those layers that keep your best self from expanding to a higher level. Now, walking up all together, walk your body up. You're going to roll over onto the left sit bone, Bring the right leg around. You're coming back full circle to where we began. Take your hands, link them and lace them together. Flip them inside out. Round your back, tuck your chin. Offer up your intention. Then breathe out. Let the hands float down. Lace them behind your back. Bend your elbows. Retract your shoulders. Look up. Inhale. Offer up all that is good in your world. Focus on that. Seal that unity, that community as we come together, bringing your chin to your chest. Finishing off today with one Om to home. Take a nice deep breath in. Don't be shy. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.